Hello guys, welcome back to our Hitman World of Assassination trilogy Let's Play. Today we will be tackling Italy and the World of Tomorrow mission. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the level, and let's go ahead and watch the briefing real quick.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Alright, so as you saw in the mission, not only are we taking out two targets, Caruso and DeSantis, we're also destroying a virus in this level, which is very unfortunate timing, especially considering when I'm recording this. But let's not worry about that, and let's go into the level. I don't think I'm going to bring this in. I'm not going to bring in the same thing I did last time, just the coin. And I actually think I'll change my suit. What suit would be good for here? Let's use this one, the Summer Suave. Alright, and with that, let's get into Sapienza. This is, in my opinion, probably one of my, this is my second favorite in the entire Hitman 2016 levels. I'll say which one's my favorite when we get to it, but this one I like a lot.
Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Alright, so as you can see, we're simply sitting down on the bench, enjoying the sunlight, and reading Regional Prima. Don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and get up and do our thing. So anyways, now that we're here, if I remember correctly, I think we're going to have to go up here to the little cafe that's up here. So as you can see, we're now in the beautiful coastal town of Sapienza. It's sunny, it's a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful day outside when I'm recording this, which is good because it's been cloudy for like the past few days. I'm gonna use this. I actually forgot where the person we're gonna need. The little oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, that guy right there is important. We're gonna wanna take his disguise because he does have a disguise, and the method I want to show to take out one of the targets requires him. That guy right there. That disguise. I'm gonna need that to show the method I want to show. So anyways, we're gonna use our lockpick right here and get in here and go in here to take out this guy, which is a kitchen assistant. He has a pretty good disguise. It gives you pretty much full access to. It gives you a town hall key, which is this giant tower that you saw earlier. This giant tower is the town hall, and we take this little key, and we get out of here. So if I remember correctly, I think there was some rat poison down here. No, I don't think. Actually, now that I look, there's. I'm gonna walk up here and see if there's some up here. Oh, there it goes. There's rat poison. Okay. We're going to want to take this, and then we're going to want to go ahead and run back out to the cafe area. As we're going to want to pay attention to where this guy sits. As you can see, it doesn't really show anything, but we're going to want to pay attention to this guy right here.
Dr. Lafayette speaking. Just so. I'm outside Villa Caruso now, enjoying a coffee in the sun. Lovely town. So, anything I should know about Dr. Caruso before our first session? I was briefed on his anxiety attacks, his genophobia. Very well. Don't you worry. Caruso is not the first troubled genius I have turned around. Just look at Jordan Cross. I'll have young Silvio calm and serene in no time. And you as well.
So this guy's important. I'm not going to go ahead and follow this since I vaguely remember what we need to do. So anyways, we need to pay attention to where he sits. Because there's a coffee right here. Okay, so he sits right here. We're going to want to go ahead and poison this little glass with a medic poison, not anything else. Because if you poison it with anything else, like a lethal, it's going to kill him. And we don't really need to do that. But anyways, now we wait for him to take his drink. When he takes his drink, he's going to get poisoned and have to go to the bathroom. Where we strike to take his disguise.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, there's something bad in my stomach. Something wants out. Oh, shit.
Do you want me to call someone? Just say the word. Okay, then? No?
That's something that these NPCs do. Whenever they're poisoned, like,
What?
whenever they're sick, they walk around in one direction for a little bit, and then they walk in the other direction to where they're actually gonna go, which is weird, but it doesn't really matter. It's only like a few seconds. Also, I find that funny, just how any NPC sees a person sick and like going to the bathroom, like, oh my god, like they're overreacting over someone being sick. Like, of course you should be worried, but like not to the level that these NPCs are. There's already someone in here.
What?
You're not feeling good, are ya? Yeah, you know what I always do?
You know what I always do? You gonna leave? This is
Hey, lock's not working, but it's occupado. Capiche?
Alright, so this guy was being annoying, and this guy I needed to scout. Oh my god. I don't even care that I lost my rating. I just wanted to see that. I didn't mean to, what's it called, punch him in the face. I meant to, what's it called, I didn't mean to punch him. I meant to, like, subdue him. But that was funny. That was worth it. Sorry about if I accidentally destroyed you guys. That was funny. I just punched him and he flew into the ceiling. He faced through it. That was such a powerful punch. Oh, that was funny. Anyways, now we got the therapist disguise, which, as you're going to see, this is the main area where all three of the targets are going to be. And...
Dr. Oscar Lafayette, here to see Mr. Caruso.
As you can see, they're obviously not going to let us in with any illegal items, but luckily, there is an alternative to this. This is how a lot of people do silent assassin runs in this mission. If you walk up here and go into the second floor, it'll say unlock, but as you can see, you have a key. This is because this is a safe house that, what's it called, our agency uses. So you're going to walk up here, and as you can see, we're going to drop down into here. And now we have pretty much free access into the Villa Caruso, just with our weapons and illegal items. So I'm going to go ahead and walk up here. Hopefully.
Yeah, keep walking, Doctor.
Okay, these guys won't frisk you because, you know, they think they have nothing
Oscar
illegal.
Lafayette. I have an appointment with Mr. Caruso.
Ah, yes. Senor Caruso has been informed of your arrival. Please, Follow me. I shall take you to his quarters.
I don't know if that's how you spell what's it called? Signor in
May
Italian.
I say, it is well that you are here, Doctor. The Master has not been himself lately. I only hope you are as good as they say.
Don't worry. I am.
Okay, I want to bring up something about Sapienza. I'm pretty sure you saw it. Pretty sure you saw it earlier, but there is a castle on the back of Via Caruso, and that's because this Sapienza is actually based off a real place location called I believe Vernazza, Italy. I'll put up a picture of it. It's like a pretty much 1-to-1 recreation of Vernazza, and it's a pretty beautiful place. If it's based off Sapienza, it's beautiful.
Have a nice day, Doc.
And what's it called? Yeah, the only thing that was really added into here was
Senor Caruso's private quarters. I will be downstairs if needed. Best of luck.
Thank you. Anyways, the only thing that was really added to Sapienza that's not in Vernazza is just Via Caruso. That is primarily the only thing that was added. So now we're waiting here for a target as a therapist. Who knew that a cold-cut assassin would also be a pretty good therapist? 47 is a cut of all trades, and we'll see that way later in different missions, that he is kind of a cut of all trades when you think about it. I don't know if that's how the saying goes.
That is Silvio Caruso.
The renowned Dr. Oscar Lafayette,
Mr. Caruso, shall we begin?
if you insist.
I'm gonna let this entire thing play out.
So, Ether sends a specialist to rummage through my brain. They must think I'm losing it again.
Relax. Start by telling me what's on your mind.
Isn't it obvious? I'm under a lot of pressure. Work. Mother died last year. Stress manifests itself in the strangest ways, I am told.
Your mother, Isabella. Would you like to talk about her?
Look, I know what you're driving at. My neuroses, my anxiety, my social phobias, not the least my pathological fear of women. It's all deeply rooted.
Go on.
I had a girlfriend, you know, in high school. Pretty, too. Popular. And I was shy, bookish. It shouldn't have worked. Not outside those stupid teen dramedies. But it did. For a short while, anyway. Then Mother decided that Amelia wasn't a good influence on me. So she paid the gardener's son to seduce her. He was 20, roguish, rode a motorcycle. Mother, she had pictures taken, showed them to me on prom night. Romantic love is fleeting, she said. Only a mother's love endures. What do you want me to say? I loved my mother. I hated my mother. Same as everybody else.
Isabella bullied you, shamed and belittled you, made you feel like a failure. All to keep you, her last and loyal son, from ever leaving too.
Stop it. I don't want to hear it.
Your mother was a monster. Is that not why you killed her?
What? How dare you?
You couldn't breathe. She smothered you, so you smothered her. Is that how it happened?
Yes. All right. I did it. I did it. Are you happy now? Is that supposed to be cathartic? Well, guess again, Doctor. Back to the drawing board.
Not on my watch.
Target down. Next up,
What was
Francesca
that?
DeSantis.
I don't even know. Alright. Well, one thing I would like to bring up is that even though like it showed only a little bit of Caruso, he's actually like one of the most tragic targets in this in the entire trilogy. He's the very tragic character, I would say. There's a lot of things that just go wrong for him.
That
His
is
parents,
Francesca DeSantis.
as you heard there, his mom smothered him. He essentially was just like bullied and considered a failure for most of his life. And then his father died and left a song that he gets very emotional over his mental issues. Caruso is actually like the most tragic villain in this game, if you can even call him that. Anyways, I want to show this.
Okay. Let's see what you're up to, Sylvia.
If you do this real quick, you can do this real quick. Hide the body.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
That's not the thing I want to pick up. That's a letter opener. And now we have the key card. This key card is important as it will get you access to the virus, the area the virus is in, pretty easy. Oh, crap. Did I get into the room already? Did anyone get here? I'm guessing they did. Did I just not see the corpse? Alright, whatever. That's not my problem anymore. Anyways, now that we took out both the targets, I'm not going to show many things whenever, I'm not going to show many times so that you can just, like, snap their necks. Because that's a pretty, like, unoriginal way. I want to show something. But for DeSantis, I wanted to show that because there's a very small window when you can actually pull that off. And I just wanted to show that off. I wanted to show it was, like, you have to wait for specifically the guard that's in that room to look completely opposite of the way that DeSantis is facing. Like on the opposite side of the room, you have to wait for him to face him that way. And then you have to do whatever you want real quick. And then you pick up the key card and then you run off. So anyways, now that we're done with that, now we have to take out the virus. And that's one thing about this level a lot of people don't like is the virus. A lot of people don't like it due to how it makes the level feel more linear, especially when compared to some other levels we're going to see in the future. A lot of people consider this level to be linear. A lot of people consider it to be like... A lot of people consider it to be, you know, like I said, linear. A lot of people say it's honestly... Like the layout is what makes it linear. I would agree on that. The layout does make it linear, but you can at least take out whatever you want. Unlike one of the future levels that we're going to see that's actually just like really linear. So anyways, I know we're down here in the cellar. I don't know what you would call this exactly. I'm going to take this guy out. I'm going to disguise as him. The only reason why we're disguising it as this guy is so that way we can get some access in the basement. Although it's not full access, we can at least get some. I don't think this guy's gonna see me hide his body, right? Yeah, he did it. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try and find a way into the, what's it called? The lab without causing suspicion. Actually, I think I know a way in. But it's gonna involve us going outside via Caruso. Alright, so now we're back out in the entrance, and now we're going to show off a completely different part of the level that I was hoping we would be able to show, but I didn't know if we would be able to show it. And that is the beach area, the boat area, which is pretty beautiful. So now that we go on, so now that we're heading down here, you can see that this place is a lot of streets, a lot of street shops, a lot of motorpads, bikes. It's going downhill, and now we arrive at our location, the beach area. The beach area. Obviously has the Via Caruso over there. It has some shops. It has a church over there, as it is Italy. And obviously the beach here, the beach. It's a pretty beautiful coastal town once you see this. And honestly, I wouldn't mind going over there in real life. Even though I probably wouldn't be able to read anything over there in Italy, I wouldn't mind going over here. Because obviously. I mean, I can't read that, but I mean, the sign makes it obvious what's not allowed. But anyways, now that we're over here, the location we're going to is actually over here, on this little path right here. This little path to the castle, but we're not going to the castle. We're heading to this little doorway. It's right here. As you can see right there, there's 3 NPCs and a little method. So we're gonna go ahead and pull our gun, shoot the, well, not do that. We're gonna shoot the camera. As you can see, there's a door right here. Use the key card we got earlier. We're now in the biolab. Also, I only figured this out like on my last playthrough of this mission, was like a couple days ago. There's a fuse box right here. I literally only figured that out like a couple days ago, that there was a fuse box right there. I legitimately did not know about that. Which is weird when you think. Actually, it's not that weird. There's a lot of things like that you're just not gonna know until you actually play the missions.
Don't cut the red wire.
Jeez.
Terminate.
That's fun. That's funny. Don't cut the red wire. I'm sorry, man. You're a good comedian. You should leave here. Actually, no. They'd get paid a lot worse. Anyways. Okay. Well, that's pretty good timing. We got to where we wanted and got disconnected. Alright, let's reconnect. Okay. This
Ether's
is...
Field Lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
So this is the biolab that the virus is currently located in. And that giant glass enclosure over there, that is where the actual virus is. Because you can see it, if you can actually see it. There's a little red dot right there, and that red dot is where the virus is at. Now I want to show a way of destroying it that I feel a lot of people don't know. So, in case you don't know, this is a little rock you can climb on, right? It's not illegal if you're just guys as biolab engineer or whatever, or security guard is down here. But there's a little voice crack. If in case you don't see it, if you go down here, there's actually like a giant I don't know what you call it, like a spike on the wall.
Entering the Ether Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Yeah, thanks. Anyways, if you see this, right, and you point at it, shoot it, not like that. And then we destroy the virus just like that.
All objectives complete.
That is probably one of the better ways to do it, as you can hide pretty easily and then shoot that. So anyways, now that you're here, the alarms are tripped off, which is extremely loud. And also, that body was found. I don't know how they found it, but they did. They're the biolab engineer. So anyways, now that that's said, let's get out of here. And yes, I did notice that the time was 20 and wanted to leave at that time specifically. Anyways, with that, the world of tomorrow is finished. So now let's see what rating I got. Okay, let's see what rating I got. Professional ICA assassin. Jesus Christ, that's a huge difference. How come so many people have not played Paris? Who cares? Okay. Let's go.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you're mine. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me if there's a weakness. Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
So as you see, we were introduced to another different organization called Providence, which from what we've heard can find people, and yeah, they just sound like trouble. Alright. And we saw the same man, and we find out he's a murderer, so, yeah. So with that said, thank you guys for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and next time on the Hitman World of Assassination Trilogy Let's Play, we will be tackling Marrakesh in a gilded cage. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.